Alright guys, it's Jeff again, and I am back, and I gotta tell you that this is, oh, come on. This is not gonna be a traditional video. What I'm gonna do here is, I've just smelted all my, you will die. I smelted all my clay that I have had into bricks. Unfortunately, I only make 35 bricks, but I'm going to do something with it. This video is... Actually, I was debating between whether I was just going to spend this video just clearing out some gravel or what, because this video is actually essentially going to be a complaint video. It is, people have asked me before, you know, is your series more of a let's play or more of a video log? And today it's going to be more of a video log, or a blog, or a vlog, I guess you would say. I'm going to clear out some of this. Oh, music. God damn. This music out of here. Okay, and couple purposes here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out some of this gravel because I need a spot for my dogs. I got some dogs inside. But mainly, this video, the whole purpose of this... I don't know what just happened. The whole purpose of this video is going to be because I need to complain. I need to bitch. I need to complain about some things. And at the same time, I'm going to clear out some of this gravel and build myself a doghouse. I'm going to utilize the brick, as much brick as I have, and then and make a little house for my dogs. This might be a short video, depends on how much I decide to rant and rave about all this stuff, and it might be a long video if I start to, you know, come on. Ugh. And if in case you were wondering, I just threw a torch down. Yes, this is the way I've been clearing out the gravel when I've had time to actually clear out some gravel. It's been just going through and killing the bottom layer, throwing a torch. I obviously haven't made much progress. I really have had no motivation to. Not really that concerned with it. Whatever. It's kind of cool. And either way, I'm kind of excited about the... Apparently this does not like... There we go. I think that fence really screwed it up. But, long story short, the reason I have made today's video, I just got off of work. Normally I would not be making a video today. One reason being that my roommates are, you know, sleeping or whatnot. But today, luckily, the one roommate that's in town is actually at work himself. He left right when I got home, so I don't have to worry about being too loud, waking people up. I try to be courteous, you know, making my videos, you know. These walls aren't soundproof here where these walls aren't soundproof here where I live, you know. I'm not a inconsiderate let's player. Part of the reason that I actually don't make as many videos as I once used to is for the fact that I don't want to hinder the roommates and this and that. I try to be a nice guy. But, anyways, I wanted to... I can't get that stuff. Ugh. I need to find out a good spot for my doghouse. I think I need some more dirt. I'm going to level this out. Maybe I'll just... I was thinking this would be a good spot for my doghouse right here. It's actually where I used to have... Actually, I think I need to... What I need to do is I need to level out some of this dirt. Where's my door? Oh, this gravel's got me all confused. You make a shovel at least. But actually, it looks like it's about to turn dark. I wonder if I can sleep too. You know, it's kind of... There we go. Hopefully, it will not get attacked. Last time I tried to sleep, it was kind of nice. My dog... Oh, my God. They're going to... Oh, see, he killed one of my dogs. I'm very upset. Look how... Well, look how light it was, but there's a creeper somewhere out there. But either way, that is not the point. I need a shovel. Maybe I'll just go outside and kill things. I really don't care. I need some cobble. Amazingly, I'm saying that I need some cobble. Oops. Because I do need a shovel. At least one shovel. Maybe a couple. Just for fun's sake. So, what I really want to complain about... Sit down, dogs. Sit. I only got 3 of you guys left, and you're all hurt, and I have no bacon. Sit. There we go. Going back outside. Okay, back to what I was saying. And oh, whoa, whoa, close, close. I don't think you can kill creepers through the doors anymore. Nope, nope. Has to be really fast. There we go. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. Oh, this is a bad idea. Yeah. I'm not going to make it much through this night. And I can't sleep, as you can see, because things are obviously spawning. I need to flatten out an area that I can use to build my doghouse. But what I really want to do is complain for a little bit, because I'm very angry. I just got off of work. Work was fine. It has nothing to do with work. It actually has to do with, as a lot of you know, I have split my time now between working on the floor, and I'm part of the design team for our electronic medical record switchover. I'm so gonna die out here. And that's a pretty good opportunity for me. I have an IT background, which is originally why I was put on the project. And the funny thing comes that they put me... I gotta turn my sound down because this sound is... There we go. I think the sound was a little overpowering. But the reason I was put on this project in the first place, because my managers didn't know what it entailed and this and that, but they saw that I had an IT background, and they said, okay, you'd be perfect for this, you know. A couple weeks before this, our first trip out to Kansas City, they said, you'd be perfect for this. Would you like to fly out to Kansas City? You can learn something about this product that you can bring back and teach to the rest of the department. I said, sure. Sounds good. You know, get to fly out for, you know, somewhere else as an emergency department nurse, which is something you don't do that often. You don't, you know, do a lot of traveling. So I'm like, sure, sounds good. So anyways, I get there. Turns out, by accepting this invitation to this project, I am now part of the design team of this. Okay. The design team entails 2 days a week of meetings for the foreseeable future. At the time, this is back in April. Granted, it is, if you're watching this now, it is now July 18th is the date at hand. So it's, hell, maybe it's July 19th. I don't know what day it is, actually. July 18th, July 19th, something like that. You get really confused when you're an night shift employee. But anyways, so it's, you can go out, learn this stuff. Turns out, part of the design team, I've already stated that. So, that's okay. I will be partaking in 2 meetings a week. These 2 meetings a week are going to be day shifts. You will only get paid a day shift. This was not a known... Oh, I left my pick inside. Did I get my pick? Oh, that's not the way in. Oh, you son of a bitch. Probably need to get some food or something while I'm here, too. So, anyways, these day shifts are... It was not originally said, but I'm only getting paid at day shift differential for them, which is actually no differential at all. I'm a night shift employee, so I get a hefty percentage for being a night shift employee. And these meetings are during the day. So even though I'm a night shift employee, for some odd reason, I have to split my time now with these 2 day shifts a week, or 2 8-hour day shifts. And I have to supplement my way up to my 36 hours, which a nurse, you only work 36 hours a week, and that's considered full-time. So in order to supplement that, I need these 2 day shifts. I need a night shift because I'm a night shift employee, and some additional. Oh, come on! I'm okay with killing things. It's kind of exhilarating, actually. Let's flatten this out. Flatten this out some more for my little doghouse here. So I'm working these night shifts, or these day shifts, and I have to supplement them with my normal work hours in order to get up to a minimum of 36 hours a week if I want to get my full paychecks, even though they're not really full, because during these meetings I'm only getting paid for day shift because they're technically during the day. I kind of accept that. Oh my god. I kind of accept that because I understand these day shifts are during the day shift. Oh, you know what? This is going to be really dangerous to do out here because there's so many creepers around. But either way, I've been doing this since April. I've been doing... They originally were Tuesdays and Thursdays. These meetings were. Wednesday night I'm at the fire station, which is something completely different. It's completely supplemental to everything else. I'm going to try to sleep again. See if I can pull this off. Yeah, my portal's really loud. I got my sword out, but I have a feeling my dogs are going to die. Oh, you son of a bitch. I think I might have even killed one of my dogs. Ugh. I'm going to make this doghouse for no dogs that even exist anymore. But I will get dogs in the future. So either way, I've been working basically these Tuesday and Thursday meetings. Wednesday night I'm at the fire station. I've been working either Sunday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. 2 of those days in there I have to work night shifts, which already means that I'm switching my schedule back and forth between day and night shifts midweek every single week. Been doing that for a while. Luckily, a couple weeks ago, the meetings all changed to Tuesday, Wednesday meetings instead of Tuesday, Thursday, which actually made it a lot easier because now I had Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night that I could choose from. I don't know if I said that right in the first place, but it's the anger taking over, but you will understand why soon enough. But anyways, the meetings have changed. Makes it a little bit easier, but I still only get paid at my day shift rate for these meetings, and I've been working these 2 8-hour meetings as well as 2 12-hour shifts on the night shift at the hospital. Doing so, I end up with 40 hours, but my paychecks are still less than they always have been in the past because of the fact that I'm only getting 24 hours of night shift differential with 16 hours of day shift time because of just the way it works out. Okay, I've accepted that. This thing is something that's nice. It's going to build my resume up. IT background. I'm going for a master's in nursing informatics as it is now, so it's going to help me in the future. So I'm okay with it in a sense of where it helps my career, but I'm still kind of against the fact that I'm actually getting, losing pay by doing this, let alone that I have to drive 45 minutes to an hour as opposed to 10 minutes down the street for these meetings. Okay, whatever. I can accept that fact. I've been doing that for months. So anyways, we just went to Kansas City again for the second time for design review last week. Design review went very well. I'm also going to think about this and how I want my layout to be for my doghouse here. Actually, my door's right there. This might not work so well. I'm going to put it right here. Let's do a little base. We do 6 on each side. It's going to leave me 4. So 4 by 4 enough? I might not have enough bricks for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be good. I don't think I'm going to have enough bricks. I'll have to get more bricks at some point in the future. But that's okay. I'm doing something with my bricks for now. Well, that's not going to make it even at all. Oh man, what breaks brick? Apparently this, but very slowly. So anyways, I went to Kansas City. I'm there Sunday through Thursday. I left on Sunday mid-afternoon. I got back on Thursday evening. That's the way that this... oh no, I know exactly what I want to do. That's the way that this thing worked. Same thing as I did last time. Not much. Nothing was really different. But I'm at work today. No, that's not what I wanted you. I'm at work today. Work went well. Work was not a problem. This morning, my boss comes up to me and she's just asking me about Kansas City. How was Kansas City? You know, how was the trip? And I'm like, oh no, it was good, you know, and really enjoyed ourselves this time. Like last time it was, nobody knew anybody, so it was a little bit different, but you know, it's okay. You know, this time we had a lot more fun. We got a lot of stuff accomplished. You know, we all know each other now. Oh, this is going to look like crap because I don't have enough brick. But that's okay. It'll be a doghouse nonetheless. So my boss comes up to me this morning and she says something about, you know, okay, so I've got your time submitted for last week while you were in Kansas City. I'm gone from Sunday through Thursday. I'm a 3-day-a-week employee, normally earning night shift. During these meetings, I don't get night shift. During this trip to Kansas City, I knew I wasn't going to be getting night shift. Even though I'm gone during the night, you know, I'm not going to be getting night shift differential because our meetings are technically during the day. Okay, I've accepted that. I'm okay with that. It's... I would wish it was different, but unfortunately it's not. Okay, I can handle that though. So she says to me, she says, you've got, you know, I've got your hours submitted. Oh, beautiful. Let me just get a roof on here. I think I want to make a roof. I think I want to do a stair roof. I think that would look good. Oh, I could have probably made it out of mossy too. That'd been okay. But either way. And she says, okay, I got your hours and everything submitted for last week, so things will be good. She goes, so I got you in for Monday through Thursday. 8-hour days. That brings you up to, you know, that brings you up to 32 hours. So it's up to you if you want to supplement, you know, 4 hours of vacation to make up for a full week. And I said, you know, come again. I'm not quite understanding, you know, what you're saying here. And she says, you know, you worked, you know, I got you submitted for these 4 days at 8 hours, so it's 32 hours. And I said, but I was gone for... Oh, that hurt. I said, but I was gone for multiple days. You know, what do you mean? Do I want to use my vacation time? And she says, yeah, you're oh shoot. And she says, yeah, you're you can use vacation time to supplement. I was like, no, I'd rather not supplement. You know, I'm sure something can happen. She goes, yeah, I'm sure 32 hours is enough to work out there for you. And I was like, excuse me, I don't understand what you're saying here. And she says, yeah, you know, your meetings were, Jesus. Oh man, I'm not even sticking them out the edge. Sorry. When I'm angry, I ramble. And my rambling is leading me to make bad choices here in what I'm doing, as you can see, but that's okay. I made plenty of stairs. So long story short, I said, I don't understand what you mean. Like, you got me in for 36 hours, or 32 hours, you know, make it 36. And she's like, yeah, you want to use 4 hours of vacation time then? And I said, no, why would I use 4 hours of vacation time? And she says, well, your meetings were Monday through Thursday. They were 8-hour days of meetings. And I said, yes, but I'm a 3-day-a-week employee. I work 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts. That's my shift. That's what I get paid. Like, that is how my pay is set up. Oh, Jesus. And she says, yeah, but, you know, the meetings were only 8 hours a day, Monday through Thursday. And I said, I was out of town for 5 days. I normally only work 3, and you're telling me that I have to use 4 hours of vacation time to even get a full week's pay at day shift. Not even at night shift, but at day shift. And she says, yeah, well, yeah, they won't let us pay you for travel time. That's like going to and from work. You know, driving to and from work. That's not, you know, we don't pay people for that. So I said, you know, look, I'm really confused here. I'm getting, I don't know if I need these corners. I think I do need these corners. You see those skills jumping right on down there. Yeah, I'll put some other corner on there. Oh my God, why am I so low? My dogs best be happy with their little house I'm building them. And yes, in case you're wondering, I did get this from B00. I mean, plenty of other people have done it, but I've been watching B00's videos lately, and he's the most recent one that I've seen. I did this type of roof, and I really liked this style. So that's what I'm going with right now. There we go. How's that look from out here? Nice. So, long story short, basically what's going on is I'm out of town. I'm a night shift employee. I get paid night shift differential. I've been losing that differential, working 40 hours a week, and getting paid less than I normally get paid because of the fact that they're only paying me a day shift for these meetings because they're technically only during the day. Which I've already been complaining about because I'm a night shift employee. It should be just part of what I normally get paid. But I've accepted that my paychecks are lower than what they should be. Oh, come on. I'm going to end up dying doing this stuff. Go make some bread. Just to find out that I go out of town for 5 days. I'm a 3-day-a-week employee. Not only am I losing my night shift differential, I am also losing, on top of that, 4 hours for this week because of the fact that they want to pay me at just the time of the meetings while I was in Kansas City, as well as take away my night shift differential. So all of a sudden, I'm gone for 5 days. I'm gone Sunday through Thursday. And they're only going to pay me for 32 hours because they claim that it's the fair thing to do and how they see it on the way they want to pay people. And I'm baffled. I mean, this project has already torn up my social life, and the fact that I have to switch stay here. I have to switch my schedule midweek every week. I've been doing that for 3 months. I work 2 night shifts a week, 2 day shifts a week to still make less money than I ever made before. Oh, God damn. As well as the fact that they want to pay me at straight up day shift differential for a time that I'm gone day and night. It's not like I'm at home chilling at night, you know. It's, you know, work-related project. I'm out of town. I have no choice. I have to be there. And they're not going to pay me my night shift differential, which I've accepted. But they're also going to cut 4 hours out of my paycheck for the week because of the fact that the meetings were just during the day. and that's just how it is. And I gotta tell you, that things like that, it makes you wonder why other people didn't volunteer for this project, why other people didn't want to be part of this. Like, that's just a rule of economics. If you're an employee that's supposed to get paid at a certain wage, had I been there for 10 years and been making a higher differential, or a higher just base pay than I'm getting paid now, my base pay would remain the same. I would still get paid as a 10-year employee, even though a 1 year, 1.5 year employee is doing the same job. But somehow, being a night shift employee, where I normally get a differential, as well as normally only work 3 days a week and get a full 36 hours, somehow that's not acceptable in order to pay you at a full 36 hours when you're gone for 5 solid days, day and night. You're out of town, staying in a hotel that they put you up in because of work-related job, or a work-related thing that has to be done. It blows my mind. It makes me understand again why people go into business for themselves. Even when businesses fail, like, people try multiple business endeavors that fail miserably and keep trying more. And at some point, you wonder, like, why does this person keep doing this? Like, they keep failing. Well, I now understand why. Like, I would rather keep trying my own. I would love to run a bar. I would love to run a restaurant. I'm a service employee. I've worked at McDonald's for, well, that's not where I wanted that, is it? Oh, this isn't what I wanted. I didn't want this corner piece. I worked at McDonald's for 9 years of my life. I worked as a waiter for a year of my life. I loved those jobs. They just don't pay enough. The guy that I worked for, the last guy that I worked for, he was a person who gave up what he was doing because he wanted to be his own boss. And I get it. That's great. I would also love to be my own boss. And I now completely understand 10 times more on why somebody wants to be their own boss when you have to deal with crap like this. I mean, I don't even know if I'm explaining it well, because I'm so just upset and angry about it at the moment. But it just straight up rules of math. If you're gonna make somebody do something for you that's benefiting you as a company, it's not benefiting me. I mean, it is, later in life on my resume, things like that maybe. But right now, I'm doing something for the company. The company needs me, not the other way around. They asked me to do this because of my IT expertise. So I'm taking basically a whole nother master's degree that I have earned before I became a nurse that is basically, essentially useless at this. I can't say essentially useless because it's obviously coming to use, but I'm getting paid nothing for it, and it's... Ugh. I just need to stop, basically, and oh, I don't even know. The real world, for those of you guys who are young in high school, like, even before high school, trying to figure out what you want to do, don't get me wrong. The real world is, it's great to be out on your own and do your own things, have your own job, your own income, and things like that. It's great. I really do like being an adult as opposed to being, younger. And I know you guys are gonna get really mad at me because of the way I've screwed this whole thing up with my corners and all, but it's okay. I'm just kind of doing this to do this. I'm going to put a glass roof on here in a minute after I clear out my corners and make them better. But there's so many politics involved in the real world, and it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, despite what's going on with me, I got some friends right now at work who are, I can't say they're freaked out per se, but they're very upset because they're being told by management to write up certain people for certain things. And they're people that should be written up, people that should have been fired a long time ago, and they're now realizing it and trying to build a case against them. But they're doing it in such a wrong way. They're trying to pull these new employees in to write them up for kind of dumb things just in order to get their, some more paperwork on file in order to get this stuff, have more of a case against them to actually get rid of them, which I understand. But the problem is you need to be doing that from the beginning. Don't start taking, realizing now you need to get rid of some people and forcing new employees who feel that they don't, it's not that they don't know enough, but they are more in fear of how to go about doing this right. Because when everybody works with certain people who you are afraid to cross because you know that despite whether it should happen or not, but they will retaliate, and they will do it in a horrible, horrible way. And yes, that is the way the real world is. People do retaliate, and people can be very, very evil. I do not want to live my life like that. I never wanted to be a person like that. But people are. They really do exist out there. It's not just in the movies. It does happen. And a person in particular that is known to be able to retaliate, and she will make your life a living hell. They're having some of the newer employees, they're telling her basically you have to write this incident up. It's hard to write people up in certain circumstances without them knowing who it was that wrote them up. When it's just you and somebody else having a conversation, somebody else overhears it, but they get written up for it, you know who it was. No, I mean, there's a few choices, but it's just those scenarios that they put people in a really bad spot. And it's got some of my friends at work in these situations, and they don't know what to do right now. But I don't even know how to explain it, but people get put in really hard places in life all the time, and there's no good way out of it. Is the problem is that there's some of those situations where you just don't know what to do when you're in them until you're in them, and when you're in them you don't really know what to do per se, because it's those bad circumstances where you don't want things to come back against you and your life to become a living hell because you're trying to do the right thing, but that's the way they really can be. And I don't know what to do at this point especially with my situation in general, because I can't really bring this to anybody. I can explain my frustrations to my manager, but that's about all that I can do with it. There we go. I think I got a doghouse built with my little doggy doors. I just need more brick to actually finish this thing off right, but look like they live in a little Chinese pagoda. And today was really a rambling video of me. Sorry, I had to take a drink there for a second too. Let me go get my dogs. The two I have left. Put them in their new little house. I don't know why this is there. I had to walk really far away so that they... There we go. There's one. You can sit down. Where's the other guy? Come on, little fella. Oh, no. Come in here farther. There we go. And I have a little doghouse now. I really do need to find some more clay and finish this thing off right, but long story short, I'm pissed off. I'm losing a lot of money for something that I was supposed to be, helping out with. It wasn't supposed to be something that I was going to end up losing a lot of pay for, but that's what it turned into, and it just turned into more and more and more, and it just makes me upset and angry. And you guys get to listen to me bitch about it, which is, I don't know, might turn a lot of you guys off to my channel and might make some people like come in. So basically, what I want you to do is, how's this? If you've made it through my rant and my rave throughout this video thus far, post a comment just about like a horrible work experience that you've had, like that, and how you resolved it, if you were able to resolve it, because I would love to know like how people have handled situations, besides the fact of, oh, I just told them, you know, I wasn't putting up with it and that was the end of it, like they had to deal with it, like, you know, and granted that can happen too. Feel free to say those, but I'm more interested in people who've actually had lucrative real world issues like I've described, and how they handled it, or what happened. I mean, and it might not be good. It might be that, you know, things went this way, I ended up getting fired over it. You know, it could be that. I'd be very curious to know, and I almost would want to make this a contest, but I really have, unfortunately, nothing to offer. It's like I don't run this server, I can't offer server slots, like anything like that, but I would just be curious to know what other people have dealt with in their professional life, with bosses, with teachers, with, I mean, even with parents sometimes, when things just get so unfair, but it's so difficult to be able to explain, especially when policies are involved, because, you know, obviously this place that I work for has strict policies that are involved that they just don't take into account the real world. They neglect the aspect of the real world and the way things work, and like, it's like people who do things wrong, you're supposed to write them up. That's understandable. It's difficult to write somebody up without them knowing who did it, and especially when those people are able to retaliate, like, it's hard to do. But that's more of a personal issue. When it comes to pay, there's policies involved that tell me how I should get paid, when I should get differential, when I shouldn't get differential, if I can get paid for travel time, if I can't get paid for travel time. That stuff makes sense when you're dealing with like driving somewhere, but when you're flying across the country and you're gone for, you know, 5 days, but the policies are written in such a way that they can get away with saying, no, you were gone for 5 days, but we're only going to pay you for 32 hours. Sorry about it. Like, you have to be out of town, away from your friends, away from your family, away from everything you want. This is all we're going to pay you, because that's what the policy states. I'd just be curious how people handle things like that, because I can handle them to my manager, to my boss. I can talk to them. I'm very cordial. I do things in a very professional manner. It's when I come home and I have a forum like this where luckily I can bitch to and complain to. Not that it gets anywhere, but it helps vent. I'm a very big on venting. Not venting at people, but venting to people. And I believe there's a huge difference with that too, is being able to vent at people, making sure that they know you're venting at them, not to them, or not about them, or whatnot, you know, or venting to them, not at them, I guess I should say. It'd be the other way around than I was describing, but you understand what I mean. So anyways, sorry about this. I got a doghouse built, but anyways, it's just, you know, things. Post comments. I'd love to see what people have to say, and yeah, that'd be awesome. I will see you guys next time. I will tell you that I can't wait for the 1.8 update when we actually get a new server. Minecraft is a great game, but I am really running out of things to do on this server. Holy shit, where'd this dude come from? Oh my god. Little bastard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you guys see that? He just came traipsing up the stairs like it was nothing. Like, good thing I was looking over there at the time. Oh my god, did he come through the portal? Hello? Hello? Oh, that was crazy. But I guess things like that always keep this game exciting. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully I'm in a better mood. And I will talk to you later. Rate, comment, subscribe.